The last 12 months has certainly been something like we've never seen. The Federal Reserve created an environment where homes were raising in value faster than folks could even look at their bank statements. Crypto coins were shooting through the roof and people were making money off of selling JPEGs, and the price of used cars oftentimes were appreciating, not depreciating assets. Luckily for me, I've looked at this very strategically over the course of the last 24 months and tried to find something, some way to get involved into an economy that inevitably had to cool down. The stock market itself has wiped out almost $10 trillion of net worth. 58%, almost 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 31% of those making over $250,000 living paycheck to paycheck. What are people going to do? And in today's video, I want to talk about what I believe to be the best business, and I don't say that lightly, to be in 2022 and beyond.
To infinity and beyond!
Now, before I get into too much of this, I want to take a step back for you. I got introduced to this industry in 2020 by chance. Actually, a guy that shoots YouTube videos for me was shooting videos for some other individuals that I got introduced to. And the industry they were in was renewable energy and solar. And I just simply had lunch with them, and that's how I got introduced to renewable energy. I tried to latch myself on to those successful in the industry with the time that I had. And by the end of 2021, I felt ready to take this business to the next level. Funny enough to say, a guy that learns a business in late 2020 up until 2021 just learning, I was able to launch with my business partners a company in solar that has now been able to do over 1,200 solar contracts in 2022 alone, worth over $55.5 million. We've been able to pay out sales reps over $6 million in commissions, and of course been able to help the environment with it. So to start, I want to talk about renewable energy. You know, it's been said by the greats, even Warren Buffett had said it, renewable energy and energy deregulation will be the greatest transfer of wealth right now. What that means is if you're sitting at home right now, unless you're in specific states that have deregulated energy, you don't have a choice. When you're in your house, they tell you who your power bill is being paid to. You don't have a option like you do for a cell phone plan or internet or something of that nature. You don't have a choice. They can either pay their utility company, which by the way, utility rates rose 16% this year. And right now they're finally having a choice very similar to renting versus owning. In terms of solar and in terms of utility, you are at the mercy of the utility company with inflation. 16% in the last year. Solar customers didn't experience that. It's a locked-in rate for 25 years until they pay off their system, if not paying it off earlier. So these are the reasons that I saw this business become something that could be taken advantage of from a businessman's perspective. But the second thing that I want to talk to you about is how to get involved in it in a way that most people don't feel is a huge learning curve. Now, obviously, to get into solar, you must learn how solar works, how the sun hits the roof, and the inverter for the energy, and what the credits are with the utility company. And of course, all of that is great knowledge to know, and all of that is taught. But how do you sell a system? Better yet, how do you sell a system virtually from your home on Zoom? And that is what we've begun to build, and I think that is one of the main reasons why our company has seen such great strides of success. It is because we have built out a course, a library, a learning management system for our reps to log into and see exactly not only the slide decks to use and click download to literally use them, but also see the exact pitches from industry professionals that are making a great income by selling solar. Now, selling solar virtually isn't the only way to do it, of course. You can sell solar in person as well, via knocking on the doors or via events and garden and home shows. Of course, there's plenty of options out there. But selling virtually is the most scalable business in 2022. And the reason it's in solar has to do with my next part, the money. Now, a lot of people are interested in, well, what's the income? What's the income potential of a business? Let me just show you guys a couple different, right here, a couple different scenarios of income. This week, this individual made $2,611. This week, this individual made $20,902. $1,000 this week. $4,387. $18,755. $2,533. $4,020. $16,122. And of course, if you guys are looking at those, you can see the year-to-date totals. This is some serious income for an industry that is just emerging. And if you guys didn't see earlier this year, President Biden has passed a law extending and increasing the federal tax credit in solar, which means when people go solar, they receive a 30% tax credit of the price of their system. If their solar system costs a total of $30,000, they get a $9,000 tax credit. Think about that as like a tax gift card. So if they owe taxes, it can go towards what taxes they owe. So in 2022, everybody's looking for something else. It's hard to live. Like I said at the beginning of the video, 60% of Americans are currently living paycheck to paycheck. Everybody's trying to make an extra source of income. And whether you're somebody that simply wants to send me an email because you have a friend that might want to go solar, or you want to go solar yourself, or whether you're somebody that says, I want to get involved in the solar business, or somewhere in between, I believe this business has a place for anybody, any level of education, anywhere in the world. There's no licensing required. This is an unregulated industry. This is not like real estate, insurance, or mortgages. God forbid you're in real estate or mortgages right now. If you're like me, you're constantly looking for new ways to make money, like through brand deals. Steady is an app of over 5 million members with over $15 million of cash given in form of income boosters, rewards, and incentives. Steady is an app that I personally use to track my own income, but also a great place to add little sources of income. An example of a great income booster that Steady has right now on their app is getting $20 from Acorns. By simply depositing a $5 deposit into my brand new Acorn account, Steady will send me an additional $20 just by doing so. Through these partnerships that Steady has made, it is giving us great opportunities to add extra sources of income. So whether or not you are somebody that is trying to add additional income, track income they're making, or find a brand new job, or just trying to get small little boosters here and there, Steady is the app for you. Trustworthy, easy to use, user-friendly, and for me personally, it is the first income tracking app that I have ever used because I use multiple banks and smaller banks with multiple sources of income that is super hard to track. And guess what? Within 5 minutes, Steady was able to get it all in line for me. So all you got to do is go over to the App Store, whether or not you're on Android or iPhone, it doesn't matter, and look up Steady. It's a purple badge. You'll see Shaq's beautiful face, and download it today. I promise you guys it's going to help you track your income and maybe just potentially put some more money in your pocket. You don't have to pass an exam to become a sales representative in any company. It is such a new industry, and the government wants so much solar on roofs that they are literally giving federal tax credits away, and states are giving tax credits and rebates away to get customers to go solar. Imagine this. You're able to sell a product that saves somebody money over time, locks in their rate from inflation, helps the value of their home, helps the environment, and makes you money. Would that make you feel good? These are the reasons why I believe the solar industry is the best business to be in 2022. And if you should want more information, feel free to email me, patrick@solfinitypower.com, and we can have a conversation about this business, or if you have a referral, or if you want to go solar on your own home. For referrals, I'm able to even pay up to $3,000 per referral that goes solar. Imagine that. A side income by just watching this YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the solar industry as a whole, and I hope you consider looking into it for you and your future business endeavors. If you enjoyed today's video, please click subscribe, click the like button if you want to see more, and comment down below what you thought.